of them, the ones that are filled up mostly. This is my diary from when I was in elementary school. So there's this little compartment. This is a picture of a boy that I had a crush on in 6th grade. Originally, it was just the picture of his face and a smiley face and a heart, but then sometime later, I went and I crossed out his face, the smiley face, and the heart, and then wrote, "This is sad, so very sad. I am such a loser, so is he." Ooh. I used to have a list of my friends, and the number of friends that I have listed and then crossed out is really, really depressing. You know, look at all these people, and they're like, most of them are crossed out. That about exhausts this one. So there's me and Jesus. If I ever get famous and like my journals are, you know, made open to the public, people are gonna think I was nuts. If I lie, I want it to be extravagant. If I cry, I want my tears to drip in my veins. If I love, I want it to be you. Oh, that was actually kind of nice in a really bizarre way. Maybe I should write my journal entries in verse. That might be fun. Maybe. But it takes up so much space and wastes this gorgeous paper. Ugh, Spanish. I'm a genius. I wrote down something about a boy named Trevor who noticed that I write in my journal all the time. Who is Trevor? And then someone on the last page of this journal drew like a muffin or something, and a unicorn, and a kitten? I don't know. Okay, so that one's done. Oh. Wow. When I broke up with my last boyfriend, Cody, I wrote an entire list of the reasons that I wanted to break up with him so I could explain them to him. And then, like, I have these 2 pages of reasons why we needed to break up, and then I numbered them for what I wanted to say first, because I was 16, and I had a car, but he didn't, so if I wanted to break up with him in person, I would have had to drive over to his house during the summer and like hope that he was home. So I ended up breaking up with him over the phone. Number 5 is our physical connection is lacking. This is so sad. I'm so sorry, Cody. I'm 5'1" and average weight around 110. I'm not sure, but I bet I lost about 5 pounds in basketball. Oh man, I remember when I was 110 pounds. I played hangman with someone. This is so sad. Like, I know that I was depressed for a really long time, but the most depressing parts about my old journals are not the overtly depressing entries like, "I'm sad today, so-and-so doesn't love me." No, the most depressing parts about my journal are the little things that are actually sad, like the New Year's resolution. Try to maintain at least 3 friends. Those blue-gray eyes tear me apart like cheap printing paper. My heart is shredded by the merciless scissors of your cold shoulder. No matter how good I try to look, all I do is attract more creepy guys. My attitude sucks, my work ethic sucks, my priorities are way out of order. I've become a wreck. Stupid, lazy, fat, ugly loser! 2 exclamation points. Get your head in the game! 2 exclamation points. Do your freaking homework! 1 exclamation point. Oh man, this goes on for a while. So these are my New Year's resolutions for 2007. Update poll more often. I used to have a poll in my website that would ask really bizarre questions that I never updated. So it would always be like, who would win in a fight, Santa Claus or Mickey Mouse? And that would just be the poll for like 6 months. January 29th, 2007, so right before my 15th birthday. We're watching a movie in biology right now, and Mike is copying down my math homework. Mike was my first boyfriend. He becomes my boyfriend in like 2 months after this journal entry. Megan is doodling, and Morgan is, as usual, actually paying attention. I'm sorry, Morgan. I apparently did not have very much respect for you at this point. I'm forced to have a birthday party, so it's this Friday. So far, Mia, Rachel, and Kelly can come. Oh, and Haley. Oh, and Haley. Now Zach is feigning epilepsy. Gee, damn it, Mike, put your foot down. I guess my first boyfriend, who wasn't my boyfriend yet, slapped me for my 15th birthday. Thanks, Mike. Oh, this is really, like, this period of my life is really hard to, like, read over. For my first therapy session, like official therapy session, I met with a therapist and she wanted me to write down a list of things that bothered me. My list of things was 45 items long, and some of the items had up to 6 subpoints. That's 5 pages. Number 37 was Colin Firth. What? Oof, this is the worst one. It started out fun and cute. This is just sad. Yeah, see, look, this is just a straight chat transcript from me and Sean. I've been filming for 1 hour and 15 minutes. That was a lot to go through.